I think Duquesne's a very good team. They were clearly the better team tonight. We're going to keep plugging away. I have to do a better job developing mental toughness and defensive ability, and I guess I have to go back to preseason type practices to accomplish that. I guess I have to do a number of things, I have a feel for our situation. It's not a good situation. It's a situation where I don't want to cover everything we need to do in a public way, we have a lot of work to do, and it's unfortunate that there's that big a gap between us right now and a team like Duquesne, who is very good.
Any questions?
Coach, your defense, Duquesne's known for jumping out early, jumping out quick, and running up and down the court. Defense seemed to be holding them pretty well early. Was that a conscious effort or just playing good defense?
Yeah, we actually did make a conscious effort to play defense.
Let's play a different defense.
Is it tough to keep that pace up the whole game with them? Is that?
Well, they're good, and they're tough, and they're smart, and they play, and they do play a unique style of play. I mean, the four-guard thing, and they have 4 guards and a small forward, and they've had a lot of success with it, and for good reason. We're not the only ones that struggle against that.
Coach, it looked like a major problem for you tonight was taking care of the ball.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've seen you play several times, but that has never been as big a problem.
And that has a lot to do with them. Wow, 25 turnovers. Wow. Yeah, I would agree with you.
You said it had a lot to do with them?
Oh, of course, they're a good team. They pressure, they turn the ball over. Of course it does. Oh yeah, they've won what, 7 in a row? Of course it has a lot to do with that. Yeah.
When a guy who touches the ball as much as Terrell Williams has 10 turnovers, do you really stand a chance considering how your offense runs? And
you know what? The turnovers are really bad, but 71 points and shooting nearly 45% from the field can beat a lot of teams. So I don't think we played well in any aspect of the game of basketball today. And again, I think Duquesne had a lot to do with that. But again, the defensive thing is continues to plague us. The defensive problem is greater than as bad as 25 turnovers is, the defensive problem is even greater.
you had a guy hit 1,000 points tonight. It's a nice milestone. And he hit it carrying you guys in the first half. Can you talk about Ruben's play, especially early?
Well, Ruben's a very talented offensive player, and he's played a lot of basketball since the day he's gotten here. We've stuck with him, we've played him a lot, and he's played a lot of basketball for us. And when you're a talented offensive basketball player and you play a lot of minutes from the first day you get on campus, you have a chance to have a very good individual career.
Coach, we saw Eric come off the bench today. Was that a continuation from?
No, that had nothing to do with GW. That is based on recent practice and just as a coach deciding that Devin was more deserving at the moment.
Would you say that his overall attitude is improving?
Well, I think Eric wants to do well, and he's very talented, and hopefully that can happen more for him and for us.
Will you rejoin the starting lineup based on his play tonight?
Right now I'm disappointed enough that I think I'm going to base what happens Saturday very much on what happens the next 2 days. So I don't think anything's for sure going into Saturday.
For the whole lineup?
Yeah.